When you really boil it down to what affects the future of all the regions of our state, it comes down to the condition and opportunities for our children.
Well, the challenges for children in Mississippi are the challenges for children nationally. When we think about children, they're 25% of the population, but 100% of the future. So how do our budgets and our investments reflect that?
There's a need in Mississippi for an organization that brings together all of the entities, public and private, that are working on behalf of children in Mississippi.
There are a lot of silos that exist in this space in Mississippi, and everybody is very well intentioned, but we need someone that can bring all of those different constituencies together. The Children's Foundation of Mississippi can play that role.
What the Children's Foundation will do that others have not done is look at what is the role that systems play with solving those problems. And by systems, I mean the education system, the Department of Education, the health system, the Department of Health, the juvenile justice system. It's those major public sector systems that are charged with addressing issues that are important to a child's well-being.
What we have today is the product of what we have done for 150 years. We've got to change that. We've got to improve. We cannot continue to work in our silos and think that we're doing the best for our children.
But we know, we have seen that investments pay off in individual lives. We just like to see more systems change that can have a much broader impact.
In terms of the big lift, the big impact, one is a piece of work that's already underway to create for Mississippi a developmental screening effort for kids across the state. So if you end up through that process creating for this whole state an early screening system that identifies challenges early and gets those kids into treatment if they need it, or rehab if they need it, or whatever it is they need to address the challenge that's identified, then we have created a way of ensuring their well-being early in life that will pay off all the rest of their life. Kids Count does bring an incredible multi-year look at the status of children and families in Mississippi. So there's no question how valuable that can be as a starting point.
I think we all have the common interest, every community in every region in Mississippi, of building opportunity for everyone, and that begins very early, in the earliest years of life, with children. If this is not a state or a region or a community that builds opportunity at the earliest stages of life, then it's not going to be a community or a region or a state that's reaching its potential.
I think that it's going to take all of us coming together to really focus on those issues in a way that we haven't before.
Because children can't speak for themselves, the Children's Foundation of Mississippi will be able to do that.
We've chosen to invest in the Children's Foundation of Mississippi because we see it as a unique, new, collaborative entity that will push forward an agenda for children in Mississippi.
There are plenty of individuals and organizations and foundations that want to be a part of the solution of building a brighter future for Mississippi, and I just think the Children's Foundation is a vehicle that can help truly make a difference, and I don't think there's any question we're going to have a better Mississippi for all of us.